Over G. Lightning, fucking lightning. Why doesn't he get hit by lightning?
Someone, this is Sub-2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Someone, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Yeah, run away.
Affirmative.
Fucking bastard.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
People said it was bad when Assault Horizon was scripted. I mean, Assault Horizon was not only scripted, the whole DFM was scripted. That was what killed me. Not the scripted part of the game, the fact that they took away liberty from you. I don't mind scripted boss fights, I don't mind scripted planes, but I really hate that the entire DFM was scripted and they took all the liberty of flying from me. What would have been better if Mihai had a health bar? Mihai with a health bar would have been interesting because you're not supposed to kill him in here. Health, his plane runs out of full of cool. Yeah, he doesn't have a health bar. I like how he basically has the One Punch Man thing of actually being excited. Oh my god, dude, I am the same. I think Mihail is supposed to represent long-time players, people that actually get really fucking excited when they get a challenge, people like us. I think Mihail is supposed to represent that type of player, because I have felt that. I have felt that with enemies on Ace Combat. I have been like, yes, finally a fucking challenge. I felt it with the twins on the DLC. The twins were a real fucking challenge. I love that boss fight.
Real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye.
Did I do it on first try, or did I die? I think it's first try.
A little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on...
Ugh, the dithering. I hate that. Thank you for focusing.
There's 3 extra planes here.
I prefer to see things on focus rather than having a lot of dithering.
Spare squadron. This mission needs to be...
I don't think we're going to reach the first DLC mission today.
And failed as escorts.
Mission 7. I doubt we are going to reach the first DLC mission today.
Take them away. Well, after all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
A rank. Nice. And I got the medal because I didn't... I saved them before they asked for health too many times. I think it's that medal. I don't have the graphics at max in this game, but that's also because I have it at... Okay, that's a good reason not to have the graphics at max. I mean, I cannot really change the graphic settings on the PS4, but it makes sense. Medals. Awarded for completing the rescue mission before 7 distress signals. That's what I was talking about. Back to campaign. What if I restart this? Nope.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly,
Almost out of
a
coffee.
skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling.
Allegedly
How did you feel?
kill Harling.
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on,
Don't ever call me a hot dog again. That is so fucking weird.
I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better
This
pilot
pilot
than
was
my
a hot
dad.
dog.
Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
I keep calling her Avril, and she just said Avril. So I. Oh, pipeline the instruction is really fucking annoying. Is voiced by the same person as the
If you
female
disobeyed orders
Polly
from the
Nier
previous
Automata?
mission, line up
Wait,
over
in
there.
English or in Japanese?
You won't disobey
I
a
didn't
second
notice that.
time. Do
Also, I
not
have
test my
only seen
patience.
the Japanese voices
Biggest
of
threat to
Nier
our
Automata, so
forces is the enemy's
in English.
enormous swarm of drones.
Interesting.
In order for our
Really,
forces
stop
to
talking
penetrate
about
deep
Trigger's
into
hot dog.
Russian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary.
I mean,
Take
you
out
have
their
been
AA,
starving, so
destroy
you
the
know
fuel
how it
plants
works.
on both
We
sides of the
starve
river
them.
and their oil tankers.
It makes
Remember,
sense, doesn't
you're
it?
not bona fide military. You're expendable.
We took your fuel, you take theirs. I got the Queen's Custom, nice. And I think I'm getting a new MiG. Or the Sukhoi, I don't know. I can get the Sukhoi 33, nice. But I could get the MiG-31, I don't like the MiG-31. It's not like I'm going to use it on this mission, but... Oh, look at this piece of beauty. Oh, those Russians, they sure knew what they were doing when they built this. Their space rockets, not so much. Their planes. Do I want the LASM? I might want the LASM. But not for this mission, so I can wait. And this is what I was looking for, bomb payload. Please tell me I can buy it. Yes, I can get the bomb payload. Nice. Because now I can get the F4, get more UGV, and fucking blast this mission goodbye. Hard points expanding? Yeah, I mean, the plane tree is not as good as the plane tree on Infinity, and I played Infinity only a little bit. I never finished the campaign, but I like the plane tree more on Infinity. But still is really good. I only wish they put the DLC planes as unlockable instead of just giving you the DLC planes. The Queen custom is going to be good, but I have to get rid of something, so missile reload time, standard missile power, machine gun concentration, cutting edge ailerons, roll stability. Do we really care about roll on? Yeah, fuck this. We need more bombs. More bombs. More bombs. We are getting more bombs.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Wait, I see 2 pilots in there. Do we have a co-pilot? Trigger is 2 persons? 2 people? It's not a single pilot, there is someone else on the plane.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military. You think you look anything like military?
They're flying from inside the house. No! I know that reference, but I don't remember from where it is.
Get the ships out of here before it's blown up! I've got more bad news.
Yeah, like I'm letting you take the ship out.
A few days ago was approaching RAO. No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was gay.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Fuck, I didn't get it. Burn, baby, burn. Mihai has a co-pilot too, but it's a robot waifu. I wish we had a robot waifu instead of just having a normal co-pilot.
Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Vehicle down. 3 minutes remaining. An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes. Shit, we're out of time.
Quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Go down. Ah, he got me, damn it.
Military. Enough money was worth without act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Traitor, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.